When you think of Apple, you think of groundbreaking technology, sleek design, and innovation. But today, we will discuss something even more remarkable, a structure that represents the very soul of Apple's vision. Designed with precision, Apple Park is not just another headquarters. It's the embodiment of Steve Jobs' visionary genius and Tim Cook's leadership in steering Apple into the future. Apple Park is often referred to as Steve Jobs' last product. Why? Because this awe-inspiring structure was his brainchild. Jobs envisioned a campus that would inspire creativity, collaboration, and innovation, a place where the best minds in the world could come together to shape the future. He dreamt of a building that reflected Apple's core philosophy: simplicity, elegance, and a focus on user experience. In one of his last public appearances, Steve Jobs said, "It's a little like a spaceship has landed." But Steve Jobs did not just dream it, he meticulously planned it. He was involved in every aspect, from the design of the campus to the materials used. Jobs wanted the building to blur the lines between nature and technology, creating a seamless blend of the organic and the artificial. Jobs wanted a headquarters that could not only house 12,000 employees but also inspire them to create, collaborate, and push boundaries. Apple Park's main building is often referred to as the Ring. It's not just any circle, it's a perfect circle, and that's no accident. The circular design was chosen for its symbolism: unity, infinity, and continuity. It's a building with no beginning and no end, much like Apple's relentless pursuit of innovation. The Ring is 1,600 feet in diameter, making it one of the largest buildings in the world. But what's truly remarkable is the attention to detail. The building is clad in the world's largest freestanding panels of curved glass. Each panel is 46 feet tall and 10.5 feet wide, custom-made in Germany. A perfect blend of form and function, allowing for natural light to flood the interior while maintaining a seamless exterior. The 3.7 million square foot building required 3,000 sheets of glass, and not just any glass. He insisted that the glass be completely free of warps and imperfections, which required them to be carefully crafted by a German manufacturer that could deliver exactly that. The goal was to create a campus that was not only visually stunning but also one that promoted well-being. The Ring's glass panels not only provide expansive views of the campus's lush surroundings but also blur the line between the indoors and outdoors, making the building feel connected to nature. This was a deliberate move by Jobs to create an environment that was as inspiring as the products Apple designs. Did you know? Apple Park is earthquake-resistant with special technology that allows the buildings to move slightly during a quake, reducing the risk of damage. The interior of Apple Park is just as impressive as its exterior. The open-plan design fosters collaboration and creativity, with over 12,000 employees working under one roof. But it's not just about open spaces. Every detail inside the building has been carefully thought out. The floors are made of terrazzo, a material chosen for its durability and aesthetic appeal. The ceilings are made of custom perforated aluminum, designed to absorb sound and create a calm, focused environment. Even the door handles were specially designed by Apple's design team to ensure they were just right, a testament to the company's obsession with detail. Furthermore, to encourage creativity and collaboration, the workspaces are flexible and can be easily reconfigured to suit different projects or teams. This reflects Apple's commitment to breaking down silos and encouraging cross-disciplinary collaboration. As Steve Jobs once said, "Innovation comes from people meeting in the hallways or calling each other at 10:30 at night with a new idea." Desks come equipped with built-in wireless charging stations, and the entire building is wired with state-of-the-art communication systems that allow for real-time collaboration between teams, regardless of where they are in the world. This is Apple's philosophy in action. Technology should enhance the way we work, not get in the way. The building is so large that it has its own microclimate. The architects had to take this into account when designing the ventilation and heating systems. While Steve Jobs was the visionary behind Apple Park, the man tasked with bringing that vision to life was none other than Sir Norman Foster, one of the world's most renowned architects. Foster's design philosophy, much like Apple's, revolves around simplicity, elegance, and sustainability. Foster was the perfect choice for Apple Park, His experience with large-scale projects combined with his ability to seamlessly blend form and function. Together with Steve Jobs, Foster crafted a building that not only looks stunning but also functions like a well-oiled machine. Foster's attention to detail was in perfect harmony with Jobs' vision. The materials used in the construction were carefully selected not only for their aesthetic appeal but also for their environmental impact. The result is a building that is as sustainable as it is stunning, a true reflection of Apple's commitment to both innovation and responsibility. Apple Park is not just a building. It's a 175-acre campus, but 80% of that land is green space. Yes, Apple Park is more forest than campus. Steve Jobs wanted Apple Park to be a place where employees could take a break from their screens and reconnect with the natural world. To achieve this, over 9,000 trees were planted on the campus, including fruit trees that harken back to California's agricultural roots. The green spaces at Apple Park were designed to create a sense of tranquility and inspiration. Jobs wanted employees to feel like they were in a park, not an office complex. The idea was that a connection to nature would foster creativity and well-being, which in turn would lead to better work. This philosophy is deeply rooted in Apple's culture, the belief that where you work affects how you work. The orchard, for example, is not just a nod to California's agricultural history. It's also a place where employees can take a break, enjoy fresh fruit, and find inspiration in the natural world. This focus on well-being is a key part of what makes Apple Park so unique. It's a place that nurtures both the mind and the body. Apple Park also has its own wellness center, complete with a gym, fitness studio, and 2 miles of walking and running paths. Apple has long been a leader in green technology, and Apple Park is no exception. The campus is powered entirely by renewable energy, with one of the largest rooftop solar installations in the world. The solar panels generate 17 megawatts of power, enough to power 75% of the campus during peak times. The rest of the energy comes from on-site fuel cells, which are powered by biofuels. Apple Park is also one of the largest naturally ventilated buildings in the world, designed to function without heating or air conditioning for 9 months of the year. The campus was designed to minimize its environmental impact in every way possible. For example, the landscape was planted with drought-resistant species to reduce water consumption, and the building's water recycling system ensures that not a single drop is wasted. But perhaps the most impressive aspect of Apple Park's sustainability is that it was designed to be carbon neutral. No discussion of Apple Park would be complete without mentioning the Steve Jobs Theater. This stunning structure is located on a hill overlooking the main campus and serves as the venue for Apple's product launches and events. The theater is a marvel of engineering in its own right. The entrance is a 20-foot-tall glass cylinder with a carbon fiber roof that weighs 80 tons but appears to float effortlessly above the glass. Below ground, the theater seats 1,000 people and is equipped with state-of-the-art technology, making it the perfect venue for showcasing Apple's latest innovations. The Steve Jobs Theater is a fitting tribute to the man who inspired it all. It's a place where Apple can continue to push the boundaries of technology and design, just as Jobs did throughout his life. Apple Park is not just for employees. The campus also features a visitor center, where the public can get a taste of what it's like to be a part of Apple's world. The visitor center includes a cafe, an Apple store, and an observation deck with stunning views of the campus. But the real highlight of the visitor center is the augmented reality experience. Using an iPad, visitors can explore a virtual model of Apple Park, getting a closer look at the building's design and features. Tim Cook, let's not forget Tim Cook here. While Steve Jobs was the visionary behind Apple Park, it was Tim Cook who brought that vision to life. After Jobs' passing in 2011, Cook took on the monumental task of overseeing the completion of Apple Park. And he did it with the same attention to detail and commitment to excellence that Jobs was known for. Tim Cook once said, "We have a responsibility to carry on the legacy of Steve, and that's what we're doing here." Under Cook's leadership, Apple Park became a reality, and it stands as a testament to his ability to not only lead, but also preserve the core values that Steve Jobs instilled in Apple. You must be wondering about the cost of this mega project. Well, Apple Park cost an estimated $5 billion to build, making it one of the most expensive buildings in the world. The genius design of Apple Park is not just about the building itself. It's about the people who work there, the ideas that are created, and the vision that drives it all forward. And, in the words of Steve Jobs, the journey is the reward. So, the next time you pick up an iPhone, just remember, the same dedication to perfection that went into that device also went into creating the place where it was designed. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to Futuristic Tech and AI for more mind-blowing innovations.